It could be the world's way out of COVID-19's grasp. But one of Nashville's top doctors says vaccines take time.
News Channel 5's Kyle Horan sat down with Dr. James Hildreth, CEO of Meharry College. He says while the virus is challenging, there are a lot of people working on it.
And try to put into context the enormous challenge of doing so in a year or less.
He brought it up this morning for the whole city to hear. Dr. Hildreth believes a vaccine for COVID-19 is not just around the corner. Dr. Hildreth explained how the vaccine making process works. It starts with research, moves into various phases of testing before human trials are done. It needs to be done this way, he says, but so far it looks promising.
Most of the vaccines that are being evaluated for COVID-19 are designed to elicit an antibody response to what is called the spike protein. And the spike protein is what allows the virus to enter into cells. So theoretically, antibodies to this protein could stop the virus in its tracks by not allowing the virus to infect cells in the first place.
He says some doctors are optimistic of a short timeline, but it depends on everything going right.
So I guess what I'm trying to do is to make sure that people understand the scope of the challenge, given that we've only known about the virus for 5 or 6 months. But I can tell you the level of focus on a singular challenge by this global scientific community is unprecedented. A lot of laboratories dropped what they were doing and turned their attention to COVID-19, just given the urgency of it.
Meharry is also involved in COVID-19 research. Right now, they're working on their own antiviral drug. It's a work in progress, but Dr. Hildreth says it's promising too.
So I really think that in a year or less, there's going to be a drug to treat COVID-19. But I think that the timeline for a vaccine, if we're going to be completely honest and recognize the challenge, it might take longer than that.
He says he hopes people continue to try to flatten the curve. Kyle Horan, News Channel 5.